Hello again. Okay, today we're going to talk about the chapter two, just a little bit about chapter two of the wonderful book of Secrets of How to Become a Super Salesman, Armed, Powered, and Poised. Remember, the detail of the table of contents, you can get it for free if you go to www.maximumwillpower.com and just put your name and your email, and it'll automatically send you the table of contents. So you can look at the table of contents, review them, and see how many things are covered in this 30 chapter book. The book is about 256 or so pages, and it has a special section for tips after all the chapters are finished. There's like 20 pages of tips on directly related to sale. So you can get more information if you go to that site that I mentioned, www.maximumwillpower.com. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about the chapter 2, which is named Appointment and How to Get Them. Appointments and How to Get Them. I'm sure we all know that if you want to sell something, we got to have an appointment. And to have an appointment, we got to make the appointment. To make the appointment, we got to start by making calls. And when you want to make a call, you got to feel confident. And in order to make you feel confident, in order to feel confident, there's one simple trick that you can do before you even touch the phone, which gives you confidence. What do you think that is? Well, it's in detail is explained in this chapter of the book, chapter 2, but I give you a little bit insight of it. You gotta have a long list. You gotta have a long list, long roster of names. Everybody knows lots of people around them, but for whatever business that it is you're involved, you gotta have a long name to begin with for getting your appointments, because all appointments mostly are taken on the call. And to begin with, the first thing you want to do, you want to have a long list. If your list is this much and you've got 5 names on it, and you call the first one, and the first one says, "No, I'm not interested, just don't call me anymore," or for whatever reason, you get a rejection call. Suddenly, you panic. Why? 1 out of 5 is gone. Means what? Means 20% of your list, 20% of your prospects, 20% of your way of earning money and putting food on the table is gone. And you start panicking. You feel the tension, and that's not what you want to do. It doesn't give you confidence. So first thing you want to do, you want to have a long list. So what happens? You call the first one. First one says, like, you got like 500 names on it, 200 names on it. The first one you call and doesn't want it or rejects it. So guess what? You're just going to feel like, oh, you lost it. I've got something wonderful for you. And that represents what? 1%. No, 0.5%. If it's 200. If it's 500, it's, God knows, a fraction of a percent of your roster, of your list. And that's not going to shake you. It's not going to make you feel tense or nervous or feel threatened. Oh my goodness, how am I going to make an appointment? Who's left? Well, you got a ton of them left. But when your list is only 5 people, then you can panic. So that's very short of what's being discussed. There's a lot more in this chapter. Chapter 2, appointments and how to get them. But this was a little, just a acknowledgement, just a couple of points about this chapter, and hope you will be able to have the chance and to check the site, www.maximumwillpower.com, and put your name and email, get your free table of content pages, and see what's included there. And then if you like it, well, then further investigate it, and perhaps you purchase the book and enjoy. It's a very comprehensive book, and I loved it. Well, I loved it. I wrote it. I should have liked it. I do. I used it all my life. 35 years of sales experience, and that is how I wrote the book. I made the call, and then I made notes how the call went, why it went this way, why it went that way, and all taped them. All I was making my call during the day for a long time, and then I put them all in paper. Then I edited them. Then I understood how to explain them perfectly, and then the book. It has actually turned out very easy reading book, simple for everyone to understand, but very usable because it's a real life situation sales. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of a review and overview, and next time we'll follow and cover bits of chapter 3. Have a nice evening or day.